the end. We're starting at the very end, which is to say we're at the Barret River pull-out takeout, and we're just dropping off our two vehicles. We have a shuttle and our RAV4, and it is cold and a bit wet, and we're in the clouds today, so we're having fun. You can hear them talking about how gorgeous the weather is so far. But Barret River campsite and parking lot is just rammed with people, so a lot of folks out there on the trail. So we're going to probably run into some people, and people like us, so it's going to be fun. The adventure certainly begins. Okay, howdy Mr. Chipmunk. So we did actually, now we're here back at Gargantua. So we are just pulling into sight. It is about 6:30, and we're going to get packed up and hike our way down a couple hundred meters to the Gargantua South sites where we have booked. You can see Dawn and Rain and Sherry there just getting the packs unpacked. But here we are. The weather is not as bad as it was coming up. Hopefully you'll be able to see there's quite a bit of blinding fog coming up, but the trail was okay. The road's good. We made it. I've never seen so many cars at Gargantua. I think we counted 11 cars plus ours. So we're going to probably see some folks on the trail, and we're looking forward to it. But we're going to get down to the campsite, get set up, have some dinner, relax, and start our vacation here on the Lake Superior Coastal Trail. Hey everyone. So it looks like we found camp for night one. We're the third site in. I think all the sites here are going to be gorgeous and very similar in makeup. So, but here we are. We are with our friends, Blaine and Dawn. You'll see over there, getting set up. You'll meet them a little bit later on. But this is a beautiful site, and enough room for 2 tents. So we're just going to both camp here for the night and enjoy what hopefully is going to be a beautiful evening. A little bit breezy, but we're on Superior, so it's good.
I'd just share the route that we have from our campsite. We have a bear box here at this campsite, and then I'm gonna show you the privy. It's quite a bit away from the campsite, so it was tricky in the dark to find it, but I'm gonna take you along with me so you can see it. There's the lock box for our food. There, we're pretty close to the parking, so it's nice to have those when you're close to a lot of people. And then we just go up the trail here. Yep. And there's our sign to show us. So we just go up here Oh, it's starting to rain. Shoot. My meander. So it's a bit of a hike, definitely from the campsite, which is good, I guess, if you're camping with quite a few people. But in the dark, it was definitely a bit treacherous, even with a flashlight. There we go. Ta-da! And there we are. Gotta hate the view though, right?
All right, friends, so we have camp basically all set up. We're ready to go. We got 2 tents, 2 tarps, one kind of nearish to the fire, another tent. Got a beautiful, sorry for the merry-go-round here, but beautiful evening so far. We're just about to have some dinner and some fellowship. I'll introduce you to Dawn and Rain once everybody's settled. But yeah, we are ready to go here on this beautiful, beautiful evening, this gorgeous campsite. This is my first time south of Gargantua on the trail, and it's absolutely breathtaking as we assumed. So we'll see you again soon. Look at the teamwork. They're like a well-oiled machine, like a tiny wee flock of 2 birds moving in concert, like a murmuration out of married bliss. Something special to watch. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So we had a pretty restful sleep. It rained a fair bit, and you can hear the sound of the crashing waves was awesome to put us to sleep. And things are a little bit dank and
Yeah, a little slippery this morning, but other than that, it stopped raining, so that's a good thing.
it's a plus. We've had our breakfast. Wayne and Dawn have gone back to the car just quickly to drop off some extra stuff that they
Extra weight.
they just say some dead weight. So they're just dropping Rain back at the car.
Oh.
Hey. So yeah, so we're just getting packed up. Got a little bit of a late start. We all kind of just hung out in our tents before the rain stopped, just knowing that it wasn't going to last. So we're just working our way up here, and we're going to head out on the old dusty trail. And hopefully the rain holds off for the rest of the day, and we're just going to take it easy. But we've got our GoPro with us, so you're going to be able to see some of the trail, some of these beautiful vistas.
Yeah, we're excited.
Awesome. We'll catch up on the trail. Okay, gang. We are heading out on the trail. We are eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
And got like YouTube since.
It's already a YouTube sensation. I can feel the likes and subscribers just climbing as we go. So we're going to hit the trail, gang. It's very slippery, so we're going to take her easy and wish us luck and good fortune. And we'll see you at the top of the mountain overlooking Lake Superior. It's pretty wet in here, so she's going to be slick. We're going to get a little bit moist from the water on the vegetation, but I think she's going to be a nice little hike. It's not cold. I'm in a t-shirt and a porous one at that, so, and I'm plenty warm, so this is good. The climb begins, gang. So gorgeous. All the moss and definitely scaling the side of a mountain here. I say this is one of the most challenging hikes, and I'm inclined to believe that's the case. How was that first leg there, John?
Fabulous.
Fabulous, just fabulous.
It was steep.
We're probably 15 minutes in. break number one.
It was pretty steep. It was a hard 15 minutes.
It was a hard 15 minutes.
But we didn't have any problems. So
Nobody
good.
fell off the cliff. We're good. So far, so good, gang.
So good.
Yeah, first look out here. Yeah. Getting up here shall be tricky, but not impossible. Okay. Whew. I'm thinking this is it here. So this should be sufficiently difficult. Up, babe.
Grab Dawn's.
We did her so far. Nobody turns around to help Rain though. That guy.
He has the longest legs.
Scaling the mountain.
Jeez.
Whew. She's a bit treacherous in here. Sherry just reached her 10,000 steps. We're like 2.5 hours in. Can't fit between those tree or the tree and the rock, so you gotta go around it. Just a bit treacherous. Innocuous through here. I stepped right here, just about landed on my ass.
Oh
So
darn.
we want to make sure we stay right tight to the moss. And I almost hit the deck right there.
Oh, is it slippery?
Yeah. So there are so many of these blueberries here. Fresh blueberries that are just absolutely delicious. You want to leave some for the black bears so they don't go chewing on Rain's leg tonight, but man, they are good. How about them fresh blueberries, hey gang?
Yummy.
They're delicious.
Delicious. So we just stumbled upon a marsh halfway down the rocks. Marsh with some beautiful lilies growing. So the trail is supposed to go down here, up there it looks like, but pretty treacherous as you see there. So I think I'm going to go this way, down here, and then up there, which is not much easier, but there's less water. Well, it turns out we'll just go this way instead. We'll just try to time the water. sailboat out there. Happy campers, happy hikers. Definitely, I saw smiles there. I definitely did. Sort of a weird scenario. It almost looks like a lightning strike, but I feel like maybe someone built a fire in this cedar stump. It's a bit weird. Either way, it's weird. Those are cool ferns. And there's Dawn and Rain. Okay, so we're here at Rhyolite Cove. Just got some water on the filter. Refill our water bottles. Cher's cutting us up a little bit of lunch. And I'm going to go for a swim. And so are you. You're going to come with. The water is gorgeous. It's not exactly like a secluded bay, so it's got lake water in it. She is nice. Oh, that's refreshing. You gonna cool down your carcass there, Rain?
You get so much work. It's literally, if I get this time of it and have my clothes on, do it.
The work is getting the clothes back on.
God, no doubt.
That's right. It's quite a nice spot, though. There's two campsites here. There's one, I don't know if you can see it. There's one there. There's one over there. There's a couple from Prince Edward County that we have run into on the trail. They stayed at the campsite next to us last night. We didn't see them till halfway through today, but they're only going to Mermaid Cove, which I believe is the next campsite from here, but just down that way. And we're going quite a bit farther than them, so we've got a little bit more work to do. It's about 2:30, I want to say. So we've been hiking for almost 4 hours. The sky's getting blue. So I have a feeling this is not my last swim of the day. We're going to get a little bit of heat. But yeah, we've got a nice few kilometers under our belt. A few more to go. Okay, the sun is back out again. How's the morale, gang?
Woohoo!
It sounded enthusiastic and true and everything. But the sun is back out, and I say back out, it's the first time we've seen it. But it's not the first time it's been out on Rhyolite Cove here. But we are about to embark on our second leg of the journey, and hopefully the sun stays and the wind stays, and we're just going to have a beauty time. Such a Martian type landscape out here. passed, oops, slippery little root. So we just passed Mermaid Lagoon, where our two new friends from the Prince Edward County were camping for the night. So we bid them adieu. We were kind of hiking, leapfrogging one another, us stopping for a swim, then them stopping ahead of us for a swim for the day. But now they're done, and we've got, I'm going to say, a couple more hours of hiking left. And I feel like the group is getting stronger as we go. Or our, whoa, there you go. Sherry's trying to take out the cedar trees. She don't care. She's definitely feeling stronger. Jeepers creepers, after about half an hour of trying to find cairns on a bare rock face back this way, I finally managed to find one cairn after about 500 meters of zero, and the trail markers lead us to this. This is the trail, apparently. Eesh. Back in, we're almost done. We are all feeling pretty tired, but no one's hurt. It's going to take her slow and steady. Out of nowhere on the coast, this huge pine tree. Just massive, probably 3 feet in diameter at the trunk. So this is so cool. We're coming up on this little sort of angled field of good-sized boulders, but we're 10, 20, 30 meters above the level of the lake. Sea level, as it were. It basically indicates an old beach from hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of years ago. So it's kind of nifty. And interestingly, about 10 meters in elevation lower than the previous one, and still probably at least 10 meters in elevation above sea level, we've got another one of these sort of ancient cobble beaches. Very, very cool, but you can hear the water isn't super far. We're still well above sea level. Super nifty. Geology or something. And finally, 10 meters below that, the present day cobble beach. A beautiful little bay. Can't tell you how much of a sight for sore eyes this cobble beach and those two vacant, for now, campsites are to us. We've had a long day. We're in right now at just over 8 hours of hiking. We took maybe a 15-minute break in the morning, and then maybe another 20-minute break at Rhyolite Cove for a swim and some snacks. But there's our little slice of paradise for the night. We're just picking up some driftwood along the way, just figuring that closer to the campsites, we figure people will have picked, a bunch of the driftwood away. So we're just basically hedging our bets here. If there's more on the beach where we're camping, more's the better. But here we are. Oh, we have to cross. There's a little river here, Buckshot Creek, I imagine. So here's Buckshot Creek. Cute little creek. Imagine they're taking us up to where there's either a bridge or something to cross at. So now the driftwood seems a little bit silly. Should have grabbed on the other side. I have no idea how far we have to go up. This is a long way up. This is rather disappointing, actually. So on the map, it does not show a detour this far up the creek. So it's actually, this is kind of a bummer, but I see the bridge there. Just like that one more little head fake that the coastal trail gives us today. Oh, there's a bird flitting around in the cedars there. It is a beautiful creek. I'm sure they just want to show you how cute it is so you can walk beside it. It is a beautiful little body of water. Just absolutely picturesque. Hey everybody. So we limped our way into the campsite. We had it was an adventure to say the least. We had a long day, long arduous day. We got to one camp, one of the Buckshot Creek sites, and that one was taken. Then we got across to this other one, which is about 15 minutes down. And there was two young fellas kind of considering taking one of these campsites, and I just kind of hightailed it and threw all my stuff down. I was like, hey guys, let's help you guys find a campsite. I found one. So anyway, we're here, we're safe. We got the tent set up. And we're not, like, we didn't show you guys because you've seen a tent go up. Here, I'll show you one right here, right here. I'm going to put a video in of we put a tent up. So that's how a tent goes up. Same, it's only at this campsite. So there's Dawn and Rain. They're actually completely decent, so you can video them. But this is a gorgeous little site. Kind of unfortunate that it doesn't have sandy beach. It's just got like cobble beach, pretty big cobbles, so it's tough to get in for a swim. But I'm going to do my best to make that happen. Maybe just over there. But yeah, Sherry will not.
I will not make that happen.
What was the toughest part about today, Sherry?
Today was definitely tough, but I think we thought we would get through it quicker. So we were still going at like 5 o'clock. We were hoping to be done by like 3:34. So other than that, it was just it's a tough turnout. I mean, if you're gonna do it, allow a lot of time, and
If it's wet too, especially.
we were lucky it wasn't too wet on the rocks.
It wasn't too wet.
It wasn't too wet, so we did well. Yeah, it was good.
It was great, and we'll ask Dawn and Rain what their favorite parts were as well. But yeah, so we're just cooking dinner, relaxing, rehydrating, and we'll touch base with you soon. But we are here safe at Buckshot Creek. Sorry, Dolly. I meant to frame your beautiful face, not half cover it. We'll be back at you soon. So Don, what do you think you would change about the next time we do this?
Well, I would choose not to risk my life on a Viking death march. No, it was good. I think I would change how many rocks there are to climb over.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too big of a deal if you leave a review on Yelp.
Could you please remove some of the rocks?
Especially the big ones that are like wobbly.
We surprisingly all came out with our ankles intact.
That's the high shoes, high ankle
If you
shoes.
have more time, you could like put your campsite closer,
Yeah.
like not so far in.
Yeah, maybe spread it out a little longer.
Spread it out a little longer. Like over a week. Do this for a week. That's what I
Do
heard.
the same distance, but do it in a week, exactly.
Take
Yes.
3 steps a day for a year.
3 steps a day. We got this.
What do you think, Brano? What's your thoughts on that?
How long it should take?
No,
Well, no, just
the whole day.
what would you change for the next time that we do this?
I'd let you guys do it and stay in a hotel and watch the game. That's what I would do.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it was awesome. It was fun. It was a great hike. Like, it was a spectacular hike. There was all kinds of different terrain. That was fun. Like, that was really fun.
Type 2 fun.
Oh, 100% type
We're
2.
having way more fun right now than we did the previous 8 hours.
And it'll be even better when I get home.
Absolutely. if.
Well, yeah,
None of us may move tomorrow.
that's right.
Exactly.
That's right. The
You might
Advil's
have-
going to kick in. We'll tackle tomorrow when tomorrow comes.
Cross the bridge when we come to it. I like that. Good one, gang. Look at the happy couple cutting wood. Look at the fruits of their labor.
Piece of
Nice.
cake.
Using the Boreal 21. Piece of cake, no problem.
Piece of cake.
This is after a day out on the trail.
Oh, my God. Okay, where's my wine?
Just over here, sir.
You
Sorry.
left yours over there.
Awesome.